Bobble is a platformer game originally made for the Nintendo Entertainment System in 1986, featuring two crocodiles in matching gay outfits, green and blue respectively. We follow these two happy lads in a quest to save their two girlfriends from the bad guy, after beating a bunch of colorful levels. Now I'm not quite sure how this works, because the girls are clearly girls, and as we established the crocodiles are gayer than the sunrise, but let's move past that because the gameplay is really fun. It's fast and responsive, and feels great to play to this day. Sort of like my uncle. The environments and design are unique level to level, and keep feeling fresh and exciting. Not like my uncle. The constant item drops and pickups make the whole experience very snappy and fast, and it pushes you to play smart so that you can reach for a higher score. You see, the main method of attack for these LGBT gators is to blow cum bubbles at the enemy to catch them in. Once the enemies are locked up nice and tight, like they're in someone's furry fanfiction, the crocodiles can jump into the bubbles and pop them, destroying the enemies within the bubbles and causing items to be dropped. When the bubbles pop, they also create a shockwave that pop other nearby bubbles. So if you're patient, you can line up a few enemy-filled bubbles and then pop the bubbles at the same time for a big combo, which gives you more valuable item drops. I guess that's why they call it Bubble Popple. Personally, I find the game very fun and satisfying. It hits the spot. There's also great levels of polish and replayability to it. There are a ton of secrets in the game to discover. Additionally, the two-player multiplayer mode has a fabulous drive to competition. You want to beat your co-player's score, which drives you to play better, more aggressively, which also brings increased risk and tension, which is fun. Why you should play it? Well, it's fun and simple, not too difficult or too easy. It's colorful and very beautiful for just being 8-bit graphics, and it has a surprisingly catchy and cheery soundtrack. And to make the capitalist argument as to why you should play it, the series survives to this day solely based on the original game's charm. Very few franchises can boast about such a feat. Like Sonic the Hedgehog. I say that you should start with the original from 1986, because it's the most polished version. However, since it is super old, you probably won't have any luck buying an original console with an original copy, or even one of the many bootleg copies. But you can emulate the game through an NES emulator, and with that, you'll get the full experience right there on your PC. And if you enjoy it, there are plenty of remakes and sequels of the game that you can buy. So, go out there and get it. It's best experience in multiplayer, so get a friend over to play it. Then after you get the homoerotic tension in the room going, smash your friend unconscious and blow him, I don't know. Give his balls a nice tussle, you know? Tussle those balls. What, you think I'm above giving my friends a good ball tussle? Who do you think I am? Hey, if you enjoyed that, watch my previous reviews, and subscribe to know when new ones come out. Thanks for watching, and seriously, check out Bobble. Nothing picks you up like authentic Japanese arcade cheer.